Kamini ji, hello. How are you? Very good evening.
I'm absolutely fine, ma'am. And thanks. And what about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing great. Now it's okay.
Ma'am, sounds good. Finally, ma'am, we are doing conversation.
Yes,
Actually, yesterday I was busy.
yes. I can understand it happens after a long efforts. I can conversate with you today finally. So, hello. We are interacting very first time, and so I want to know something about you. So, could you please
Okay,
introduce yourself?
okay, of course.
Yes.
Let me introduce myself. I am Kamini Singh and I am from Meerut, district of Uttar Pradesh, and I have done graduation complete and computer course diploma also. And I was a PGDM course but skipped at that time. I got married and nowadays I am learning English language and my hobbies are dancing, doing exercise, and to do something new things. And that's it, ma'am.
Yeah, that's lovely to know about you. So, should I introduce myself now?
Yeah, ma'am, of course.
So,
You
my name is
introduce.
Pooja Saxena. My name is Pooja Saxena, and I am connecting with you from Lucknow, the capital city of Uttar Pradesh. And if I talk about my academic credentials, so I have completed masters in economics and B.Ed as well. And I am hardworking and creative type of a person, and listening to devotional songs and reading books. These are my pride and joys. I love to do all these things in my leisure time. And these days, I am learning English in order to enhance my spoken English. I have created a channel, Flourish with Pooja, in which I am uploading my conversational videos in order to enhance my spoken skills. So it's a little more about me.
Sounds good, ma'am. And first of all, I will to say you, ma'am, thank you very, very much giving me this opportunity.
Welcome, dear. It's my pleasure too, because you have connected me, you have shown your interest in talking with me. So it's my pleasure too. Yeah,
It's fun
welcome.
sometime.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. About your, do you have how many members do you have in your family?
I have 5 members in my family, my husband, my daughters, and my mother in law, and me.
Okay, sounds good.
And
Actually, ma'am, I'm in a joint family, so I have many lack of time and I have many responsibility. And
yeah,
I have, yeah, and
so
I
tell me
have
about
very,
your family. Tell me about your family. How many members do you have?
I have 7 family members in my family and I live in joint family and I have 2 kids, very naughty kids, every time disturb to me and handle to them, it's very difficult work. So it's
Yeah,
my
I can.
compulsion. Yeah, it's my
I have
compulsion
also
that I will have to
I
do
have
this.
also faced this phase of life. I have also faced. So I
Yeah,
can
I know.
understand. And first of all, they are not naughty. They are super active. You should say like this.
Yeah, ma'am. They are very stubborn and very creative. So
Yes.
it's my compulsion that
This time, what are they doing?
at this time,
Yes, your kids.
um, yeah. Before some time, I said to them, go on roof. So they are on my roof. So I am talking with you.
Okay, that's good. So
Um,
tell me about your English journey. Why are you learning this language?
and I like English language and I'm very passionate about of this language and I'm crazy for this. So I started my journey and I do practice regularly, but sometimes it skipped. And as you
Yeah,
know that English comes by speaking, and uh, English is fluted with common sense. So, and I do for learn English. I read a book and writing, and I watch many videos of conversation related to English language, and like you, and I watched your videos, ma'am, many
they,
videos, and very useful and beneficial. So
thanks,
I am interested.
thanks for your motivation. So,
Yes,
do
ma'am.
you speak with your kids? Do you speak with your kids?
Yeah, ma'am. Of course, I speak with my daughter sometime, but she ignored, and she doesn't like English language, and he's. Uh, she says to me, "Mama, I don't like English language. You speak in Hindi." But
Yeah, I
some,
can understand because at least she is not able to understand at this stage. That's why she is telling like that. How old your kids are?
yeah. My daughter is 5 years old, and son is 3 years and something month.
Okay, they are quite young. Just keep speaking with them little sentences, small words. This way, they will start understanding, and then
Yeah, of course.
they will get the advantage of your speaking.
Yeah,
Yes.
she understand, but she does not answer because
Just
she does not like English language. They are not atmosphere in my home, so
yes,
everybody.
because of that.
Yeah, it's compulsion that every person is speaking Hindi.
Yeah.
So, ma'am.
So because of that, children are saying like this, but you keep speaking with them. Ignore their desire to speak in Hindi. Just keep speaking with them. This way, they will become more fluent in their future and they will get to know about English. So they will not feel any kind of difficulties in their schools as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ma'am.
because
Can I?
we are lacking of atmosphere, environment. That's why
Yeah,
they are, so they don't understand the value of speaking. That's why they are telling.
yeah, ma'am. Can I ask one question, ma'am?
Yeah, definitely. Ask me.
Um, uh, what type are you taking step to improve your English?
Yeah, just I, whenever this idea came in my mind that I should speak in English, so I just started speaking with my kids. And whenever I get time, I try to read something and I just try to consume more and more English content in me. Whenever I do house chores, just like I am baking the chapatis and doing other house chores and cooking, I just keep my phone and play some English content, either conversational videos or any podcast, anything that is in English. I keep aside and I keep listening while doing work. So this way I try to listen more and more. And apart from this, I try to speak. I keep speaking with my daughters, and apart from that, from with myself, I speak. Whenever I get time, I do every time I try to speak. If there is no one in surrounding me, so I try to speak with myself.
Yeah, that's great. And your speaking is very good, ma'am.
Thanks, dear. Just I'm learning and trying to improve myself because I want to become the best version of myself. That's
Yeah,
why.
of course, you can do best. And ma'am, and what is aim your life?
My aim is to make my daughters a good person. Only this aim is left, although all other aims have been fulfilled. Only at this stage where I am, only this is desire, or you can say aim, is left, that I want to to make my daughters good person. They should be successful in their life. This is my aim. Yes.
Yeah, ma'am. Very nice. And my aim is to become a more and fluent English speaker and good speaker. And I want to learn more money, fame, name also
Yeah,
because
exactly.
money is very important and something do for our country.
Yes, exactly. So your aim is very good because when you will go on the path of progress, so definitely your kids will follow that path. Your
Yeah, ma'am.
effect, your impact will be on them. So automatically they will become successful. When the mom is successful, so at least some impact will be there. So it is
Yeah,
good
of course.
thing.
Yeah, of course, they will consume our
Yes.
qualities.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And ma'am, when did you start your journey?
It's been 6 months. I have started my spoken journey. So before that, I used to teach my daughters. So in this way, I have prepared my grammar part because I used to teach them. So there is no need of learning any grammar rules. So just I started speaking with my daughters and other whenever I get any opportunity. So I try to speak. Otherwise, I try to speak with myself.
Yeah, of course. Nice. Um, Actually, ma'am, I have one problem. There are no atmosphere here. Every person is speaking Hindi, and at that time we think we should in speak in Hindi or English. So it's my weakness.
I
So,
can
ma'am,
understand. Same
how
here.
can
I am also not surrounded with the atmosphere of spoken English. I am also not surrounded. Just my kids are grown up to some extent. So I just keep speaking with them. Otherwise, other family members, they speak in Hindi. So I don't speak with them in English because there is no use of speaking English. Who is not
yeah,
getting or who is not in a wish to speak or listen in English. So I don't speak, but my daughters, I keep speaking. Apart from this, I try to listen more and more content. I try to write something and I try to read something whenever I get time. Just like this, I am doing. And yeah, I am noticing a great change in myself. Yes.
but ma'am, sometime I confused between both language, Hindi and English language.
So don't be confused because your family member who are not able to speak in English. So it is your compulsion that you have to speak in Hindi with them. So just like your kids. So try to
हाँ,
speak with them in English because they are your kids and inculcate the habit of speaking and listening English in them. It's your duty as well. And if your husband is willing to learn
yeah,
English or speak English, so you can speak with them as well. So
yeah,
this is
ma'am.
the way to work because we are Indians. It's very hard to get the environment.
Yeah, ma'am.
So
Of course, it's my compulsion, and
we need
sometimes
to create, yes, we need to create our environment for by our own. Nobody else will come to create the environment in your home. Yeah.
yeah, ma'am. Um, we can create our atmosphere, and sometimes my husband speak to me with me, and he understand to me. So I do speak with my husband.
Yeah, try to speak with him and your kids. It will be very beneficial for you. Gradually, you will improve a lot.
Yeah, ma'am. And by the learning of English language, listening it is very important. You know,
Listening is
ma'am.
very important. Yes, yes. Because after listening, we can speak. because this is the process of learning any language, not only in English, any language. Just like when we born, how did we learn in Hindi? We only at that time listened to our parents, in our surrounding. They were speaking Hindi, so I just kept listening. So this is the way of learning any language. Just like we started speaking Hindi, so same likewise we can start speaking in English by the process of listening.
Yeah, ma'am. And in my childhood, and it is said that in childhood, children listen, speak in Hindi, then they speak in Hindi, and
Yes.
otherwise they listen in English, then response to speak in English. So.
Yeah, exactly. So what is the motive of learning English? Do you want to do something in future?
Yeah, I'm doing some work and I have very lot of works and I do practice by reading, listening, speaking and sometimes skipped by I do regularly. And I whenever I got free at night time finishing all domestic work and handle to all things, then I do that.
Yeah, that's good. Only these are the process. These are the process, and you can't learn anything overnight. This is the
Yeah,
not
ma'am.
task of in a day. So just keep listening and just keep practicing, and have a patience. Gradually, you will improve, and then your mindset will be changed according to
Yeah.
English. Yes.
And we are Indian women and we have more powerness. So we can
Yes,
do
yes,
everything
exactly.
and we are
Everything.
unique.
Yes, if we want to do, yeah, definitely we can do. So, do you want to do any job in future?
Yeah, I can do job, but nowadays it's not possible because my children are small.
Kids are
So
too young. Yes, yes.
yeah, ma'am. And it is said that where there is will and there is a way. जहाँ चाहा है वहाँ राह है and I will do job also in future time.
Yeah, by the time you will become fluent in English, so you will get the job easily.
Yeah, ma'am.
So,
And
so tell me about your other passion, like apart from learning English, what do you like to do in your leisure time?
and I watch many videos, motivational videos,
Okay, that's good.
motivational videos like you and any other people, and like that Shandeep Maheshwari
Yes,
sir and
I also
English
follow
Vidya
him.
and Elena Reyes ma'am, and
Yes.
I write something on my binder uh, and um, clear these words and I do practice at that time and I read book every time.
Yes, you are doing great. Because of that, you are able to speak. You are speaking so well. You can
Yeah,
express your views, your emotions, your thoughts. So it's good. Just keep practicing.
yeah,
The
ma'am. I
the
am very
destiny
thankful.
the
I am very thankful.
destination is not
I,
so far.
yeah, ma'am. I can do best and I mean it. So I
Yeah,
will do it.
I know the fight of having two small children and a joint family. You are learning something. So definitely, it's a great deal for a woman.
I
It's a great deal. I can understand. There are
yeah, ma'am.
lots of work in homes. So
Yeah, ma'am.
after
I
that, you
have
are,
I have more responsibility and I have very lot of works. And ma'am, as you know that nowadays paint is going on in my family because my brother-in-law's marriage is coming up. So
oh,
they are very messier.
so when the house gets painted. So I know there is a lot of work, lot of mess up. All the stuffs of the house should be take out, and again it should be managed at their proper place. So yeah, it's a lot of work.
and
Yes.
cleanness
Yes.
everywhere, and my children's also very disturbance, and very manage, and very messy
Yeah,
everywhere.
at least they are children. They are quite young, so it's not their fault. It's their age to do like this. Yes.
And
So
what do
tell me,
you?
have you ever been to Lucknow?
No, no, ma'am.
Okay.
Um,
So
I have.
you are living in Meerut. So tell
Yeah.
me any special things about Meerut. Any special temple or any special place?
Meerut is very popular city
Yes.
nowadays, and do ma'am, are you know about Meerut?
Yeah, a little bit I know. I have heard the name of Meerut and a little bit I know. So tell me about Meerut.
Yeah, ma'am. Meerut is very I speak in Hindi, क्रांतिकारी शहर.
Okay.
क्रांति
Yeah,
स्टार्ट हुई थी. Yeah.
yes, yes. First, I think freedom fighters. First,
So it is,
freedom.
and Caesar is making, and sport work at here everywhere in Meerut.
Okay. It is
Like that.
famous for scissors
Yeah,
making. Okay.
yeah. And making gloves, racket, badminton racket,
Yes, yes, I.
gloves, and
Okay.
so, cricketer play with wear gloves. So there
Gloves.
are many
Yes.
gloves.
Okay. They are made in Meerut. So
Yeah,
Meerut is like an industrial city as well.
yeah, ma'am.
Many things
Sports,
are made here.
yeah,
Sports,
is
sports
very
related.
more. Yeah,
Yes.
work is very more at here in Meerut, and some persons and some women's also work like racket and gloves, and
Yes.
women.
In these
Yeah,
factories, women are also working. Yes. Yeah, that's good. Today I got the new knowledge about marriage. I didn't
yeah.
know about it. Yes.
And whenever you free, you will come Meerut.
Yeah, definitely. I am fond of visiting places. I am fond of exploring the temples and places. So yeah, definitely I would visit there. So any other temple is famous there?
Temple, yes, Ogarnath Mandir, and any other people, any other temple is here. Ogarnath and Kali Mata, as matlab something temple is here.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I will definitely visit there. So try to visit Lucknow as well. Lucknow is also a very nice city.
Yeah, yeah. I heard about Lucknow. It is very good city. And next
Yes.
time I will visit in Lucknow.
Yeah. So do you fond of visiting places?
No, ma'am, I'm not interested.
Okay. Actually,
Yeah,
your kids are too young, so it is
yeah,
very difficult to visit anywhere at this
yeah.
stage. Yeah.
Uh, it's become very difficult to visit anywhere, any
Yes,
other
yes.
places. Yeah, ma'am.
So Lucknow is also very famous for its historical buildings. Many historical buildings are here, and it is a very neat and clean, smart city. And lots of big malls are located here. Yeah, it is the capital of Uttar Pradesh, so definitely it is quite a maintained
I
city.
yeah,
Yes.
I heard. So it was very nice conversation.
Yeah, exactly. It was very nice session.